Training and Development Officer here in BRYR. I've been here for about 7 years, and I'm just going to kind of coordinate the day with the support of a lot of the staff here from BRYR, Ballymun Regional Youth Resource. So I just want to thank everybody, volunteers and staff who are involved during the day, because there's a big team involved in putting this day together. And I want to thank you all for being here, whether you're from the Youth Guarantee implementation team or Lobben, the Employment Services in Sweden, or Ballymun Job Centre. And I hope I'm not forgetting anyone, and if I do, I'm sure you can forgive me. And the sports movement, the Swedish sport movement. So I suppose just as a way of starting, I just want to mention the fact that this is our second time to meet with the Lobben Project. You came to see us in December, and you actually found us on the database, the European database, I think. Give us a call or an email and say, hey, we want to meet you, do you want to work with us? And I just picked up the email and I'm like, oh, interesting. So we kind of started to communicate on Skype and email, and we had numerous Skype meetings with Andres and Maria, and then Serena. More recently, where's Serena? Hi, Serena, sorry. So I suppose it's great to have you back here, because this is the opportunity not only to connect, but to actually deepen our relationship and hopefully to come up with innovative ideas for the future, to bring our countries, our projects together and build something together. So I'm really happy. I think Christine, this is Christine, our manager.
Good morning.
We're very happy to have you here today again. And so we have a full day of events.
So you're very welcome, as Veron said, and I just wanted to spend a couple of minutes just giving you a little bit of information around BRYR. We're a not-for-profit registered charity, community-based youth work organisation working for the welfare and development of 10 to 24-year-olds. No, you can still, it's just for the video. Yeah. So working for the welfare and development of 10 to 24-year-olds in Ballymun. We're a team of 40 staff of youth workers, arts workers, counsellors, multimedia technicians, musicians, drama coaches, computer programmers, horticulturists, facility support workers, caterers, sports coaches, trainers and administrators. So it's a big team here in BRYR. We're supported by a network of over 100 volunteers, and we have a voluntary board of management. So what we do, we divide our work into 7 interlinked programmes, so there's 7 separate pieces of work within BRYR, all of which use a variety of approaches, models of practice to engage, support and guide young people towards the best possible outcomes they can achieve. So all the little pictures that you'll see throughout the presentation are pictures from young people here on BRYR and our staff. So just a couple of minutes on our programmes. Our programmes are divided into outreach, and we have Andrew Birch, who's the project leader from the outreach team, youth groups, developmental arts, information and communications, training, development and volunteer support, mental health and facilities. And I suppose mental health is the newest programme within BRYR. We're planning to launch our own mental health, in-house mental health programme over the coming weeks. So if you have any questions, we can certainly answer them at the end. Now, the video is missing from this particular clip, but when we finish the presentation in a minute, we'll show you a short film that was made in relation to youth unemployment in Ballymun. And as Veron has said, BRYR are heavily involved in the Youth Guarantee pilot within Ballymun, and we work closely alongside the Job Centre and the Department of Social Protection.
Lobben, and then we decided you should be in Lobben for 4 months. And what they do during the 4 months is that they do training, Thomas and Anne and Lobben, Thomas. And at the training, practice in schools, nursery schools, youth centers, they practice their leadership. And we think this leadership comes from the leadership thinking. We have ideas from sports movement, and they take it into practice in schools, not only in sports, but in all, in many different activities in schools and youth centers. They use our ideas of leadership. It's very good. And think that both ways. If you learn to lead others, you also be a better leader for yourself, and the opposite way also. If you be a better leader for yourself in your own life, you also be a better leader for young people. That's an idea we think is important, and we do not only have this training at schools and nurses. We also have our education from CIS, as Anja mentioned, the education we have in the sports movements.
So what is the Ballymun Youth Guarantee pilot? So the pilot program is an exciting new EU initiative that is offering 18 to 24-year-olds the opportunity to access career guidance, education, training, work experience, and to support access to employment. And I suppose this is really Ireland's first step into youth guarantee, and it's the first pilot in Ireland. And since the government has also developed up a national plan around the youth guarantee as well. So primarily it is all about ensuring that people have good work and a good life. And who is the youth guarantee pilot aimed at? It's available to 18 and 24-year-olds, unemployed persons who are signing on at the Ballymun intro services. The intro services are public employment services in the area. And there's about 750 young people signing on, aged 18 to 24, in receipt of an unemployment payment in Ballymun. And we will also, as well as the targeting 750, we will also target any new people who come on as well. So the aim is probably to engage about 1,000 over the year of the pilot. And I suppose it is quite a tall order, because we're going to try and make an offer to each of the 1,000 who would participate.
So there's this sense of
This is the only shop in Ballymun for years. They used to have what they used to call vans, and they were like the back of the truck, and they used to have little shops and those around the area. So this was the only main shopping centre ever in Ballymun. So there's a lot of shops that have been closed down in the last few years with the regeneration. And a lot of the services, so like social welfare, social work, tax office, the doctors, they all move into this building here. So most of the services for Ballymun will be located in here. There's no social worker there. There's no social worker there yet. And social welfare payments and doctors, all that. So that's all now there's around here to showcase that. So we're just going to bring it over. No way.
We're not going to go through the green.
I know, you never know. Oh, New Year's.